Hello, hello, Ky here, founder of Shush. Checking in from Deserted Shush Store. What's this day? You know what, who knows what day it is? We're like that, no idea. Anyway, look, I've got Petal with me. So what, anybody here? Hello? Hey, really glad to see you. I'll just hang out for a bit and see who's coming for the next instalment of the Shush story. I kind of feel like we're hunkering down now for quite a while. I don't know about anybody else. So, you know, I'm not going to whiz through it. There's so many. We have stories. We have so many stories. God, you know what? If we were telling stories, we could be still here in 10 years' time. Literally, every day almost just brings different stories from from the phone calls we still receive. Which can you believe we get dirty phone calls in 2019? You know, it's Pornhub, mate. Anyway, we did. Right through to really kind of heart-wrenching sort of stuff where women, you know, come and really share intimate stuff with us and have this really empowering experience, and then write to us afterwards, which we just adore. Okay, I think I still haven't got my glasses, so I'm just saying hi. Right, I'm going to put Petal down. Hopefully she won't disturb us. And what am I going to talk about? So yeah, yesterday we'd kind of gone through. I'd opened up this tiny little shop in the back end of Hoxton. Just had friends who supported us for the first, well, me for the first 6 months. Then the press had heard about it, and we'd just suddenly all over the press. So that really kind of, you know, let everybody know that this shop existed, this revolutionary shop that was actually, what's the word, really female play, where female pleasure was paramount. A hugely radical thing. So, of course, we saw so many more customers, but it, you know, I can't say it was this massive avalanche. But people sought us out, and they sought us out from all over. People came down from, you know, they made absolute day trips from Derby and up from Brighton and down from Birmingham and Manchester. It was so amazing, and we had. God, I always remember these two. I think they'd only actually come from West London, darling, and they were there in their whatever they call them, what do they call something blanks? Manolo? God, whatever they are, blanks. I could tell they were posh shoes, let's put it that way. And they came wobbling down this cobble street and just, you know, kind of went slightly mad in the shop and paid, this is how long ago it is, paid with a Coutts & Co. cheque. I was like, oh, that was so exciting. We just had loads of sort of really interesting, you know, encounters with women, because basically women just breathed a sigh of relief. They were like, oh, thank God. But of course there was still that kind of such a long way to go to give women permission to feel like they were entitled to kind of really explore their sexuality. And I feel like we're still doing that now. You know, it's a lifelong crusade, and I hope to pass it on to the next lot, because you know, this is not going to change in, you know, 28 short years. We've got bloody millennia going on that has been dissing our sexuality and putting it basically into two camps. You're either a Madonna or you're a whore. God, I've just realised in my stripy top I could be doing. I've lost the plot again. I could be doing that. Anyway, you're either Madonna or you're a whore, and that has been going on for what, 2,000 years. So it's not going to change in, you know, a couple of decades. But the work started, and back on my soapbox. Let me tell you about any other. God, there's been so many standout customers. Right, very early on, I used to have this guy phone me from New York, who his mistress had locked him up basically, and I had to stop with that phone call after a while. It was a really nice guy. There was nothing dodgy about it, but when teeth were started to be removed so that he could wear a permanent gag, you know what, I was kind of like, I'm out, mate, I'm sorry, you know. Gosh, women have just written to us with, you know, they've bought a vibrator, and they've learned to orgasm for the first time. God. You know what, I'm going to think about this a bit more, because it's getting to the end of the week and I'm getting tired. So I'm going to just really sit down with a glass of wine and actually get you some really standout moments of the customers that we've served. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know quite what state I'll be. Friday, thank God. Thank God it's Friday. So maybe we'll have a glass of Prosecco. Right, I'm going to try and turn this thing off. Bye, thank you for coming.